The Wedding, Act 3, Scene 1, Buford's Lodgings. Enter Buford and Captain Lanby. Captain Lanby. You amaze me, Buford. Gratiana false. I shall suspect the truth of my conception, and think all women monsters. Though I never loved with that nearness of affection to marry any, yet I mourn they should fall from their virtue. Why may not Marwood injure her goodness? Buford. What, and damn his soul? Shall I think any with his dying breath would shipwreck his last hope? He'd mix it with his prayers when the stream of his own blood his soul was launching forth. Captain Lanby. That circumstance takes away all suspicion again. Where left you Marwood? Buford in the park, Captain Lanby quite dead, Buford hopeless. His weapon might have proved so happy to have released me of a burden too. And but that manhood, and the care of my eternity forbids I would force out that which but wearies me to carry out a welcome life. Captain Lanby, would he were buried, my fears perplex me for you, though none saw you fight the circumstance must needs betray you. What's he? Enter Surgeon. Surgeon. I would borrow your ear in private, Buford. We are but one to hear. His love hath made him too great a part of my affliction. Speak it. Surgeon. The body is taken thence. Buford. Ha. Surgeon. I cannot be deceived, sir. I beheld too plain demonstration of the place, but he that suffered such a loss of blood had not enough to maintain life till this time. Which way soever his body was conveyed, I must conclude it short-lived. I am sorry I could not serve you, Buford, sir. I thank you. You deserve I should be grateful. It must be so. Captain Lanby. What fellow is this? Buford. A surgeon. Captain Lanby. Dare you trust him? Buford. Yes, with my life. Captain Lanby. You have done that already. In your discovery, pray heaven be proved your friend. You must resolve for flight. You shall take ship. Buford. Never. Captain Lanby. Will you ruin yourself? There is no security. Buford. There is not, Captain. Therefore I will not change my air. Captain Lanby. How? Buford. Unless thou canst instruct me how to fly from myself, for wheresoever else I wander, I shall but carry my accuser with me. Captain Lanby. Are you mad, Buford? I have heard, and Africa is a tree which, tasted by travellers, it breeds forgetfulness of their country. Canst direct me thither? Yet 'twere in vain, lest it can extinguish and drown the remembrance. I am Buford. No, I'll not move. Let those poor things that dare not die obey their fears. I will expect my fate here. Captain Lanby, this is wildness, a desperate folly. Pray be sensible. Who's this? 'Tis Gratiana. Enter Gratiana with a cabinet of jewels. Buford. Ha, farewell. Captain Lanby, you shall stay now a little. Buford. I will not hear an accent. I shall lose my memory, be charmed into belief that she is honest with her voice. I dare not trust my frailty with her. Captain Lanby. She speaks nothing, is all a weeping statue, or in this posture doth she not present a water nymph placed in the midst of some fair garden, like a fountain to dispense her crystal streams upon the flower, which cannot but so refreshed looked up and seem to smile upon the eyes that feed them? Will she speak, Gratiana? Though by the effusion of my tears you may conclude I bring nothing but sorrow with me, yet hear me speak. Come not to disturb your thoughts, or with one bold and daring language say how unjust you make my sufferings. I know not what hath raised this mighty storm to my destruction, but I obey your doom, and after this will never see you more. First I release and give you back your vows, with them your heart, which I had locked up in my own and cherished. Better mine, I'm sure, does bleed to part with it. All that is left is yours. This cabinet deliver back to your possession. There's every joy you bestowed upon me, the pledges once of love. Buford, pray keep them, Gratiana. They are not mine, since I have lost the opinion of what I was indeed, like nothing else. I will not keep the kisses once you gave me, if you would let me pay them back again. Buford, all woman is a labyrinth. We can measure the height of any star, point out all the dimensions of the earth, and examine the sea's large womb and sound its subtle depth. But art will never be able to find out demonstration of a woman's heart. Thou hast enough undone me. Make me not more miserable to believe thou canst be virtuous. Farewell, enjoy you this. I will find out another room to weep in. Captain Lanby. Lady, I would ask you a rude question. Are you a maid? Gratiana. Do I appear so monstrous? No man believe my injury? Has heaven forgot to protect innocence, that all this while it hath vouchsafed no miracle to confirm a virgin's honor? Captain Lanby. I answer, I do believe she's honest. Oh, that I could but speak with Marwood's ghost now, as thou beest in hell. I'd meet thee halfway to converse 1/4 of an hour with thee, to know the truth of all these things. The devil jailer may trust thee without a waiter, He has security for thy damnation. In this sin alone I am full of pity now. In spite of manhood, cannot forbear. Come, lady, I am confident. I know not which way that you are virtuous. Pray walk with me. I'll tell you the whole story. For yet you know not your accuser, Gratiana. I am an exile hence, cannot walk out of my way. Buford, farewell. May angels dwell round about thee. Live until thou find, when I am dead, thou hast been too unkind.